Hello, I'm Connor. I'm a student at JTech, and I will be demounting and mounting a tire for a rim. Alright, this is the X Series Coates machine. This is for rim clamp for mounting dismounting tires. The clamp itself, bead breaker. There you got a duct to help remove and install the tire. Operates with assisted spring and a locking mechanism, like so. It also has an adjustable knob for distance from the duct to the rim, so you don't damage the rim. You also have an assisted arm to push down the rim when you're installing the rim or tire. Yep, here's your tire. Let all the air out first, and then you'll bring it over here to the bead breaker to break the beads for the tire. Alright, when doing this, make sure I have a valve stem up, either directly up or directly down. Bring this over here, you move this lever up and down, you pull up, comes towards, down to go away, pull up to midway of the tire, pop the bead, rotate the tire around, and do it again on the other side. Turn the tire around again, I'll rotate it, and then on the back side do the same thing. Alright, once you break all the beads free, you see it's open up, and on the inside you're able to move it around, bring up the tire up here, and then lock it down with the pedals. Alright, you get it up here, push or pull this pedal upwards, lock the tire in place, so you're going to be able to mount and demount the tire. Alright, ready to take off the tire. Bring this over, lower it down to the height you need it. The tire up here now. You push down on the bead, make sure it's all good and good to go. Even pull up from the bottom. Make sure that bead's broken. Get this machine or this part all the way down to where the duct head lays over the rim. Lock it down. Alright, once you do that, you're able to grab the pry bar, bring it over the edge, bring it underneath. Want it to be on the duct bill. You bring it up, and at the same time you can push down on the rear of the tire, pull back, pull the tire up, pull this up, and then press on the pedal to rotate it and take it off. Same procedure with the bottom part of the bead. Get that the bar over that duct bill. Bite that bottom lip, and then you're gonna lift up and push the bar in and pull up on the tire and bring it over the top of the head. Get it to a point like this, you'll be able to rotate it, and at the same time you push the tire like this inward while it spins, and you're able to take off the rim, remove the bar if it's a customer's will and you're not willing to scratch it up. You'll soon get to a point like this, and then now you'll be able to pull off the tire, move the duct bill out the way, and then for our practice we're going to reuse the tire, so we're going to lube it up with some rubber lubricant. And with this we'll be using a paper towel, since usually we have a brush but we don't have one. Go all the way on the outside and on the inside of the wheel on both sides, and then put it back on the wheel for mounting. Right, when putting it on, my rule of thumb, the lip underneath the head and this back of this rubber over the tail. And if your wheel system has a TPMS sensor, tire pressure monitoring sensor, like underneath where the valve stem is, make sure the valve stem's right here so you avoid messing up the valve stem from going through this thing. First, start with the bottom part of the thread or tread, not the top one. This is the bottom one underneath the head but above the tail, and you push about, I'd say, in that direction like this, and then at the same time you're good to rotate it. same with the top. And at this part, you can use this right here. Put it onto the wheel, right where the lip will go underneath the head, tail over the tail. I bring it right in front where it would go down, and this will allow the tire from not going over. We'll keep it like that all the way around with the top of the seat. Alright, you get that seated, you get this seated, start rotating it. There you go, wheels back on. This thing will automatically push this out to avoid from damaging any components. Raise this up, get this out of the way, and then now you're ready for air. Alright, when airing it up, make sure you have the valve near you, not over here. Don't reach across from it. If the tread has any faults, it could explode and cause serious damage. Alright, if you remove the valve stem, just simply put it back in. We'll be able to put this on it. Then you're good to air it back up. Tire will inflate. You have your bump and pop. Alright, then you'll set it to the specified PSI that the manufacturer prefers. This is a trailer wheel, so manufacturers usually prefer around 30 PSI for these, and max PSI of 50 for if it's cold.